What's going on, guys? Jesse Bleats or Jesse the Q50 back with another video. Back on the Q. We're actually doing a full coilover on this, and as you can see right here, this is the coilovers we'll be going with. Just on this coilover setup. Will be REV 9s, HS R9 HS2 128s. So I'll have you guys break down all the parts. So in this breakdown video, I already have it off, as you can see. I have it off, so you will need a 13mm for these top 3 screws. As you can see, there's 1, 2, and 3. And so what you're basically going to do is release these 13mm bolts, 3 exactly. And here's a 13mm bolt. So you're going to remove those first, and then what you're going to do after is this top mount. It has a screw that goes this way, and so it's basically this screw that goes that way. And so release this screw, and then once it's loose, just take that out. It'll be free. And then after you release these, the next step you're going to do is release the sway bar end link. So there's going to be a bolt on this side. I believe it is a 14 or 15 if I'm not wrong. And so yeah, release that, and then once that is the bolt is out, just take it out this way. And what you're gonna do is, next step, once that's out, there's gonna be a 19mm bolt on this side right here, right where my finger is. Make sure to use some WD-40 and impact gun. And so once you have WD-40, impact that this 19mm bolt out, and it should come out. And make sure when you take out this part, make sure it is jacked up on the rotor, so it's kind of going up, so it doesn't, so it's like comes out freely. So this bolt comes out freely. So before you take this bolt out, make sure the rotor is held up by the jack stand, of course, and then that's when you take it out. And right here, once you have everything loose, you're gonna want to lower the jack. And then once you lower the jack, all this will come out. And once you lower the jack, eventually all the coilover spring will come out. And that is what I'm in process right now. So I just lowered it, and now everything is loose. And now I just need to take this out and take the whole coilover out, and I'll let you guys see it right now. Just a short and sweet video. This is the gun I'm using. So first, take off all the wheels, and this is the sway bar end link that you're gonna need to take out. Make sure you don't lose this bolt right here, the one that's on top, so make sure tighten back up. Sway bar end link, and impact gun, 19mm head. Take out that bolt and bring this down, and eventually it should just come loose. As you can see, we have the strut tire loose, so just bring this a bit more down, and eventually it'll come loose. Once you have it loose, obviously just take it out, and should be good. That is the whole strut tire brace taken out, and good. So here's with everything taken out, the whole setup, and this is the brand new coilover that we're gonna throw on. And so it's just gonna go in with the bracket in place, and I will show you guys how to tighten everything up as soon as you get it in. So here you guys, as you can see, we've already adjusted the ride height. So I did 1.5 inches lower than stock height, and from there I will see if I want just a lower I can always adjust it. So these are adjustables. And yeah, so 1.5 inches lower than stock height, and then from there move on. Let's see what I adjust it from there, what I would like. And up to you guys on what you would want to ride height on yours. So yeah, always end up measuring and make sure it is what you want on your car as far as measurement. And we'll be throwing this in. We are taking the rear sheets for the rear coilovers as well. Just in the front, you guys got to remember it's sway bar end link. Make sure to tighten that up. Main hub bolt that is sitting on the coilover, and the third one is the main frame on top, just on that little space you saw in the video. Make sure that one's tight up. After you tighten the first main hub, tighten that one on top, the one that goes across, and then the sway bar end link. So with that, the front should be good. And it's actually sitting pretty, just close that gap. Need to be sitting pretty to your desired height. Just make sure you have your desired height. And I will be showing you guys the whole process on the rear coilovers as well. Take out the seat. All 14mm bolts on the bottom, and it's going to be 10mm bolts on the top. When you're taking out the seat, these are 3 brackets. If yours is a 2014 through 2017, 3 brackets on top. If it's a newer, this piece comes separate off, so just remember that. And I'll be taking off these bolts right now. So what we're gonna do here, guys, just take off your wheel, jack up the car, and we're gonna remove the sway bar end link, which I'll find out which one it is right now, and we will remove the shock itself, and I think that'll be it. So it'll just be this screw right here. Release the screws from up top, the 3 screws, and it should come down, and I will let you guys know when everything's loose. I did end up finding the ones you're gonna need to loosen. So you will need to loosen this sway bar end link, 14mm in the back. Take it out this way, make sure that's loose. After you're done with that, 17mm right where your coilover is, and I'll show you when I get it loose. So in this one, guys, you guys just need to lock down that middle torque, like the one I just loosened, and the sway bar end link, make sure that is on, make sure it's tightened, the one I showed you, and the ones that go up in the coilover, so I'll show you those. So it'd just be these 3, 1, 2, and third one in the back. Make sure those are tight. Those are tight. Sway bar end link and the middle hub, and it should be good. Middle hub, that's right there, and it should be good. We'll go on to the other side. It'll be same thing, just flipped, and I will show you the inside when I loosen and tighten it, so you guys can just see as well. Go to the side. We have the coilover. Just so you see, this bolt goes in through this way, so it'd be the opposite. So take this out like that, and same sway bar end link, take that out, 14mm, 17mm, take it out, and once you have it loose, knock those 3 loose from up top, take out the seat, and shock will pop right out. And same thing as install, how you took it out, put it back in, tighten the sway bar end link, tighten the 17mm bolt, tie the 3 up top, as you can see, 3 up there. Once you have all those tightened, just put the wheel back on and you should be good. I will show you guys when I lower.